Hey family, what's going on with you? Let me see who I got. Y'all work with me. Hold on. I'm actually in my car because I have a ton of teenagers in my car, my house. So come on in here, family. Come on in the house. Did my notifications pop up? All right, come on in here. Let me make sure my notifications are working. What's up, family? Shalom. I know, family, I was supposed to be doing my live. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me explain to y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hit one if y'all can hear me. Hit one if y'all can hear me. Ooh, I am in my car. One, y'all can hear me. Family, I am in my car because I have a house full of kids. My daughter and her cousins came to visit her, and they're in the middle of a movie night. So yeah, I can't do the live tonight because yeah, it's loud, and I don't want to be rude because this is a family gathering and they came to visit. So I thought that they would be done, but it looks like they're still carrying on. So with that being said, I'm going to reschedule for the final time. Now the time that I have out there for the event is not going to be the time that we stick to. I just put it out there, but I'm gonna go back and make sure I reschedule it. I may have to reschedule the conversation after I get done with them being here. I got family, like I said, I got a huge family here. But I am gonna do something, family. Don't think that I'm not forgetting about y'all. But I came to the car because I don't like to reschedule and consistently reschedule and not at least address why. Y'all know how I am. But as you can see, I'm in my car, but my house is like really loud. So the reason my house is so loud is because my nieces came to visit my daughter, and yes, it's interesting. They all laughing and having fun and doing their own thing, so I don't want to be rude. So I have to reschedule, family, but understand that I'm not going to be rescheduling like this all the time. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Can I see myself? All right. So, yep, I'm not going. Oh, I got my laptop. I got my iPad in the car with me, so y'all don't laugh at me. But like I said, I'm not going to be doing a lot of rescheduling. I'm just going to reschedule today, and then I'm gonna find a time, like I said, that's good to have this conversation. And I'm gonna find a time that's feasible for, because this is gonna be a panel conversation. I know that the Tulsa event has passed, but the conversation can still carry on, especially with the conversation of where they've given us Juneteenth, and Juneteenth means nothing to me if you've not given us reparation, plain and simple. So with that being said, family, I just want to get out here and let you all know that I haven't forgotten. Sista E ain't out here just not doing, what I'm supposed to do. We're going to still have this combo. I just wanted to make sure I was in a quiet space. And right now, like I said, it's 2, 3, 4, 5 people, including my child, that's in my apartment right now. And yeah, they're in the common area where I do my lives. So, and I didn't want to stop them because they're having fun. And I was like, if I go in here and say, cut y'all movies off, I'm finna do a live, yeah, I didn't want to do that. So I was actually talking to Ruhama. Ruhama was like, are you gonna at least say something? I said, yeah, I'm gonna say something to at least let everybody know I have not come up missing. So see, you ain't out here just not doing lives. It's just we have the family here. I actually took them to Six Flags this weekend, so I'm exhausted from that as well. I'm thoroughly exhausted from that. So with that, I am going to, like I said, reschedule. But y'all see I have my chapstick. Like I said, I'm gonna find a time, like I said, that's feasible for us to do this, because it's going to be a good combo. But yeah, they loud. Them children are. I was talking to Ruhama, and I was like, I should do this live. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% prepared either to speak to it. Because again, them being here, we have Six Flags. That's about an hour away. I took them to Six Flags, and I did some stuff I had to do yesterday, and looked up and hadn't got prepared. And then Sunday rolled around. I was exhausted, so I was like, oh, should I do the live? And I actually was going to get prepared for the live, but then I looked up and was like, I'm still not prepared. So, but y'all know I love y'all, and I wanted to make sure that I let y'all know what was going on. Because again, I don't like doing stuff like this. I like to do my stuff and do what I'm supposed to do. So, but yeah, it's a house full. When I say it's a packed house, it's a packed house. It's so many people sleeping in my daughter's room, my room, living room, but everybody's having fun. And so her cousins that she grew up with, they have been here for the past couple of weeks. They leave though in June, I think mid-July. But yeah, they're here. I'm gonna probably be in New York soon. I think next weekend. So if any of my New Yorkers are out there, let me know. We can all hook up. I'll be there next weekend. Maybe we can do lunch, but I will be in New York on next weekend. So Nicole, you come to my house, it is a room full of my daughter and her cousins, just hormones all over the place, moodiness all over the place. It is hilarious. But they've been helpful. Like today, they knew I was tired, and they were appreciative that I took them to Six Flags. So they cleaned up the living room the best that they could. You know me, I'm looking at certain things like, yeah, let me go back and run through it again. No, they did an amazing job of cleaning up. They like, my nickname is Nikki. Nikki, you don't have to do anything. We'll cook. And I'm like, I ain't even cooked today. That's how tired I am. I was going to cook dinner for him because I'm like, yep, Saints, we can't be constantly going out because we got a whole trip next weekend. So, but I love helping. I love family members coming in and it's just them getting out and enjoying themselves, and I love to invite them to come and hang out with me. Two of my nieces rather, well, all three of them have never been to New York. One has been because I took her recently, and the other one went, but it was like a turnaround trip. But it's one that has never been to New York, and I'm taking all of them. And in fact, I have pictures of them as kids all being together. And they're all pretty much older now. They are going to college. One is still in high school. And just wanted to take them on a trip. And I said, this will be something you all will remember. Y'all going to forever remember these past couple of weeks. Create memories. So they got a sister on a roller coaster. Can y'all believe that? I was on a roller coaster yesterday, y'all. Saints, pray for me. I took them and they made me get on something called the Superman ride. It's like a super bus. It's this roller coaster. I uploaded. Saints, I was over it. I got on that roller coaster, and my daughter, for some reason, she thinks every roller coaster I should be on with her. So we got on. She saw the roller coaster. She said, it's called the Superman. She said, Ma, are you going to get on with me? And I'm looking at her like, no, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. So I see the look on her face because I used to always ride rides with her and do like roller coasters. Yeah, that drop wasn't no joke. And I just kept looking at it. And I just saw my child's face. I was like, let me go ahead and do this. And got on it. And when they take you up that, right, it goes up. When it got to that point and I looked down, I said, I want to punch my daughter in the face. Baby, that drop was no joke. And it was like multiple drops. It wasn't just one. It did one drop, then did all the good stuff, and then it went up again and dropped again. I said, oh, I can't. Yeah, them drops was no joke. And if you know the Superman, I was in Bowie, Virginia. I was at Six Flags America. And if you know any of the rides there, the Superman, I guess, is one of the ones that they, one of their main attractions as far as thrill rides. Saints, I was not here for it. But because me being the mother that I am, let me lock my door. Me being the mother that I am, and thank you. I had to get my hair done too, y'all. But me being the mother that I am, yeah, I went on and did it. And got on it. I think that's the one, 78 Vita. I think that's the one that's down the street from you is the one that I went to. That's the, because if you live close to me, that's the same Six Flags. That's the same Six Flags. I think that's near it. I think that's the one. I don't know. But, maybe it's not. I don't know. But, yeah, that drop. And that's all I remember is I was sitting at the very top. I was like, no. And it hit. When it hit, I just, yeah. I did like the Wonder Woman ride. There was a ride called Wonder Woman. And it spins and it's really high. And I love being high like that and spinning and feeling the wind and the breeze and all that. That was fun. But the rest of it, though, I was like, yeah, I got on that. And then I got on is it the Jinx or something like that, where it goes like super fast. It's a roller coaster, and it's like Mr. Freeze. If you rode the Mr. Freeze in, I think it's St. Louis, it's similar to the Mr. Freeze. I did majority of the roller coasters with them. I did majority of them, so I'm exhausted from that. And then, like I said, they have taken my living room over, my little common room over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the live another day. I'm really mad about that though, because I was really I wasn't prepared. I'm gonna be honest, I was not prepared. Let me see the roller coasters. Yeah, they make you pray though. It was no joke. But Lynn Bernard, what are you apologizing for? You hadn't offended anybody on the channel. You're good. You good. I just saw that message. No need for apologies. But J High Style, you like roller coasters? Sir, look it up. Man, it is no joke. That's all I gotta say. No joke. No joke at all. It is not for the faint of heart. It is definitely not the faint. It's not for the faint of heart. Let me see. The American Eagle. Wow. Well. But family, that's all I wanted to say. I know I've been kind of on a hiatus. I want to let y'all know that I ain't just oh, J High Style. This spin rides ain't no joke. He said if y'all want to see me get sick, see me get on the spin ride. J High Style. I saw them get on one ride and it was a spin ride, and I said, I can't do this with you. They was like, come on. And I was like, She says enough excitement. Nicole Level says enough excitement being black. You sure right about that? But they got on some ride that was spinning, and it spun and it tilted. And I said, yeah, that's called throw up. I'm good on that one. And they got on it, and every single one of them was sick. I laughed so hard. I said, I told y'all not to get on that ride, but ooh, y'all didn't listen to me. But the Wonder Woman was cool. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad. It was so freeing being that high and just feeling the wind and just, I mean, it wasn't like a spin where you just like going like this. It was it was beautiful. I enjoyed that one. That was kind of chilling for me. I I enjoyed that. But the Superman, no, they can have that. When everybody, what's so funny is, at the end of a roller coaster, it just stops and you see the people. And you be like, okay, it can't be that bad. When you see everybody like coming off the ride, you'd be like, wait, hold on. That's how everybody was when they came off of the Superman roller coaster. Everybody was like, I said, I don't want to get on nothing like this. Do you see the people coming off? They look traumatized. My daughter was like, yep, but you got to ride with me. And when the ride ended, I see why they was looking like that. I was like, let me off, please. I'm serious. Everybody was like, the ride just said, whoo, it stopped. And everybody's like, ha! And then I said, what is this? I laughed so hard when it stopped, and everybody just go like, ah! And you see them all just jerk back. It was like, I said, what craziness is this? I'm not doing it. But I was like, I'm gonna get out this line. The funny is, somebody say they surprised they got on it when it first came out. They surprised that it's still there. Oh yes, it is. One ride though was so funny. A ride is bad when people get in the line and you start seeing younger kids say, let me off, get me off the line. I want to get out the line. I want to get out the line. I laughed so hard, this little boy said, I can't do it. And walked out. I said, oh, God bless you. I'm with you. My daughter was looking at me like, chick, not today. You're going. And that's how she was looking at me. She didn't say that, but she was looking at me like that. But that Superman, not for the faint of heart. The first roller coaster, my first roller coaster I took my daughter on. It's how much. The first roller coaster I took my daughter on was Universal Studios, the Mummy. Did not realize it was a roller coaster. I thought it was just one of those little rides at Universal Studios in Orlando. That was like a show. Like they'll show you the mummy and all that. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And my daughter at the time, I think she was like 9 or 10. And we got on it. And me being the idiot I am, later on I saw the sign that says that it is a lot of drops in this. I didn't pay attention to it. But if you've ever been on the Mummy ride at Universal Studios, it's a big show where it's just fire and all that, like from the reenactment from the movie. Me, I'm looking over in the corner like, because the thing is about Universal Studios, when they have rides like that, they don't turn, they do this when it's taking you to certain spots. And it did this, and then it'll turn, and you'll see one scene. Then it'll go back, and it'll do this, and it'll turn. You see another scene. Then all of a sudden, I said, wait, hold on. Why is it doing this? Why is it? And then all of a sudden, these doors just open. I said, oh, my goodness. And I looked at my daughter. She was next to me. I said, I'm so sorry, but go ahead and brace yourself. This is a roller coaster. She was like, what? And by that time, boom, and it hit. It just, I mean, dropped. And it was in the dark. Let me emphasize that. This was back in, my daughter's 18 now. It was about 8 years ago. It's in the dark. So you don't know where the drops are. I just saw the door open and I said, oh no, I didn't read the sign. Same she learned that day. It was funny because at least she didn't see the drops. I knew it was drops though. I said, I didn't prepare her for this. It was hilarious. It was like, because the thing is, if you ever go to Universal Studios and you ever do the Mummy, yeah, she gonna have to pay me back. You see things and it'll turn, and that was my first time at Universal Studios. Granted, I'd been to Disney World before, but I'd never been to Universal Studios. So I'm thinking it's a showcase, like, oh, it's gonna be a showcase, and kind of like those 3D, like the Transformer ride. Like the Transformer ride is like, you feel it, but you're in a machine, and it's just, you know, screens, and you can see it. But you ain't going down like a roller coaster. You're just in this machine that raises up, and it's just like it'll go with it. Saints didn't know that it was a roller coaster. Oh, Tower of Terror, the devil is a lie. That's a free drop. I don't do free drops at all. Period. At all. But when it did the little, and you saw one scene of it, and fire shootout, I wasn't too happy about the fire in Mummy. I'm talking about the Mummy ride. Then it goes like, and it'll turn, and it'll go right there, and you see another scene. And I said, something ain't quite right. I got a feeling this ain't scary enough. What is really going on? Then all of a sudden, the seat, I said, what is this? I'm so slow. I said, this looked like a roller coaster. Because I said, Lord, please don't let this be no roller coaster, because my daughter is 9 years old. I don't want to traumatize her. It was the first ride we did when we went to Universal Studios. No, it was the second, because we did Transformers first. I think we did. It was either first or second. But like I said, once the seat, it wasn't like the seat was moving like this. It was just like the seats were moving. And when that door said open and I saw pitch black dark, I was like, oh gosh, I didn't think through this. I just looked at my daughter and said, brace yourself. I'm sorry. It was hilarious. That poor little 9-year-old was traumatized for a brief second and then realized that I love it. I want to do it again. I was like, I can't. So she kind of got me back with this Superman though, because she was like, Mom, the Superman is not going to be that bad. I said, do you see that drop? She said, it's just one drop. When I got on the actual ride, the Superman, I'm switching back to present that she didn't pay me back. I said, wait, hold on. This is not the only drop, because it's a large roller coaster. Drops kept coming. Yeah, 78 Vita, yes, we're enjoying the DMV greatly. Man, it was like one drop and then start going really fast. Then it started going up again. I was like, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said. I said, what the? It went up again and then it peaked again. And then towards the end of the ride, it's like drops like this. That's why everybody, by the time they was like, you don't see that. Keep in mind, by the time you see them, you see with that last drop, and everybody was like, you saw the, I said, what devilish contraption is this? So let the story end at this. That was the last ride for the day. I was ready to go. I was done. The last one is just like, and it's not stopping. It's like 3 of them, and I'm just like, this is a heart attack waiting to happen. What's up? I was done though. I was done. So Sista E is tired. Kids have taken over my house. I'm finna put everybody out. But I'm enjoying them. They're having fun. Next weekend is New York. After that, everybody goes to their homes. Yeah. No, they didn't clean the seats after the fact, but we was yet hand sanitizing and masking the entire time we was at the park. So, but family, I apologize again. I got to make sure I'm trying to get to a stable place where I can do a live. So thank you 78V. She said, you look good to be traumatized. It was trauma. These kids are traumatizing me. Oh my gosh. They're traumatizing me. I'm being traumatized. I have 5. Let me say 5. I just came up. What? I don't get that. I didn't get that message. I have 5 kids in my house. 5. Not 1. I'm used to 1. Not 2. 5. Include mine. I'm going to send mine somewhere. With 5 different personalities. And I'm like, y'all, it's like they wake up. But the good thing is I can work in the morning because they've stayed up all night. That they sleep late. So I can work during the day. And when I'm done working, they just now starting to climb out the bed. My daughter, though, she's enjoying herself. Where's my chapstick? She's enjoying herself. I'm glad she's enjoying herself. I really am. I'm glad she's enjoying herself. But somebody said, am I all right? I just went live. What is this? I don't know who that is. Ava Yah said she got 4 in her house all the time. Y'all bless you. The 5 I got, nerve wracking, honey. No, I'm just playing. I love them all. Seven-day video. You said your house is just you. You live somewhere near me. I can drop 2 off for you. They will entertain very much so. Oh, okay. Everything is all right. It is. And John Dalton, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't know the rest of them, but 78 Vita, I can drop 2 of them off. You'll have they're in them. Yeah, you're gonna be grateful for that piece you got. Because when I say 5 personalities, you don't know what you're gonna walk into. So 5 different types of hormones. Yeah, mood swings. It's like, but I'm having fun. I'm not saying anything bad. I've enjoyed them thoroughly. The height of the trip is going to be next weekend. So we will be in New York, and we will be hanging out and having a ball. So I'm gonna go find Only Love and see if she want to go to dinner. But yeah. John Dalton, I don't belong to a camp. I don't do camps, sweetie. I'm sorry.